first and 10. Throwing now off the play action. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up second down.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was, how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
It's everything he has under this one. He's got it inside the 25. He has this down to the 14-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on the opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot instantly. You set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Cardinals' 8-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So as much as the offense might want that last play wiped out, Brock, defense declines the penalty, and it will stand. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
He runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Touchdown! No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up, that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball, if you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10. First play, Murray's letting it rip. His first throw is an interception. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Murray's pass intercepted. The Raiders take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 1918.
Pass play on first and 10. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That's a venture move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Brought in by his back here is Shenty. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
Shotgun now on third down. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Chased out to his right. He doesn't slide down, and he
the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Looking now from the gun. Flush down out to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. It forces through.
Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate. Two sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to try him backward. All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Ready.
Back to throw, needs the end zone. Oh, what a catch! Back in the end zone. We gotta check the feet. Check the feet. Did he get him? No. Incomplete. Oh, great effort. Just couldn't toe tap it in. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Looking quickly here. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Devon Clark. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Bait snap for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. Buying some time right. He takes it himself. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running game. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Looking for his back, but it will not find him. It's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how it affects this 3rd down. I'm trying to run for it with Benson. Cuts right. He's all the way across midfield, down to inside that 45-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Cardinals first down.
Ready.
First and 10.
Young looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Now Murray on the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Charlie loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
22-yard line.
Going on first down. Here's Murray. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And this one doesn't go far.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert and stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. No throw, 3rd and long. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. Getting out to his left. He can run it. Good gain out past the 30. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
We give left side to Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
On the ready.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
76.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Grabbed by Bash, left side. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage, to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ready. Not ready.
To throw here on first down. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready. 60 Bobcat. 70 Lions.
Here's a throw. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
The number numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out, and I call it about the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Murray here on 1st down. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Big
1st and 10, Murray. This is reeled in nicely downfield by Jones. They bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. 35 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
He's lucky he made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals making a one-score game in the 1st half. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off for 6.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On the check.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Deputy. 19. Tiger. 19.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 16.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Rolling left, buying some time. He's on the run, deep down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Okay, this is one of those situations where they've got the lead on the scoreboard, but not the momentum on the field. This is a big 3rd down coming up. Got to seize back a little control and find a way to cut off the comeback.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
18. Pioneer. Mustang 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. Got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
And he gets it away from his end zone. He has it at the 33. And he's he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. First and 10 from the 41.
Biggest. What?
They send a tight end in motion. Benson on first and 10. Looks away from one. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
They've got first down from the 31. Caught quick right side. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. If you're out, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3.
Raiders 14. Bradley Pinion set.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Tucker now on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Come on. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, it's an interception. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Crosses the 35, still got more room. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards, and a new set of downs, too.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch, moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Arizona goes ahead and calls his second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Now Kyler. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Cardinals will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Arizona.
Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just posture that big time. Throw bodies out in the coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. This is caught inside the 15. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
For a Las Vegas first down.
this offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Go.
From the red zone on 1st. Flush down now to his left. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
That's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds, or he could get the 1st down.
Here's the final play of our 1st half.
Let's go.
Throwing here just before halftime. We'll put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. Things going well so far. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the 2nd half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that 1st half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
It's the connection to James Conner. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. He had to balance, focusing on the catch, and keeping those feet in bounds.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Murray on 3rd down. And down he goes. Raiders got it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
19 Tiger. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Back now, pressure coming. Hauled in, again it's Bowers. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
19 tight. Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
This is Gentine on 2nd. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Going now on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. find it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He's running with it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. Big shot sends him to the ground.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
On third down, Genty. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up fourth down.
At the 24-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Rig. Go street. Hurt. Rig alert. Cougar 19. Viking 18. Set. Hurt. Street. Check. Let go.
This is Genty. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Big ace. 2-2.
Ready to start this drive with Connor. Makes the tackle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. When you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
They'll toss it here to Benson. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down coming up. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Offense to the line for second down. From the gun, it's Murray. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 16-point ball game. Trey McBride, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Chooses to bring this one out. He dodged the tackle. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go.
Let's go. Ready.
Throwing off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Going deep down the left sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. A dose of the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Mustang 19. Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll throw it here on first. We go to Genty on the dump off. Play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up second and 1 at the Cardinals' 12-yard line.
60 Eagles.
Second down, looking for options. Escapes out to the left. And the defender comes away with it. Jalen Thompson makes the play.
was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I'll tell you what, Jay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
He's out in the clear. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Cardinals football, and they'll start the fourth quarter up by a couple of scores, too. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Murray from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's second down.
Running from the pistol with Benson. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Only 1 yard there. Not much of a dent for them, though. They're facing 3rd and a mile.
Third down.
Red, 38. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Yeah, I understand that. We try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Now the Cardinals sending out the field goal unit. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
19 tight. 70. 70 Timberwolves. Cowboys.
Under 10. Under 10. 10.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
20. 18. Left. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. 20.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Incomplete. Jalen Thompson on the coverage.
They'll work against the blitz. Brought in by his back here. It's Jensen. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw here. Chased out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Buddha, oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And they get it back. A huge play continues. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Dragon 60.
He's dropping back to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 49.
Pass play on first and 10. He throws a brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Raiders drop the lead back to 13.
Raiders 21.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Hey. Bush.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And they get this down to the 28. It's a kickoff of 11. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
It's a gain of 11.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got his space and a lot more room to work.
All set now, first and 10. Straight ahead, it's Connor. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Toss play right side, Benson. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
Offense is set, first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Broadcast incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on second down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Swim.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Here he goes, third and long. He completes it in traffic. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So for the third time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll give them a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the fourth, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
Tucker now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's now 2nd.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas.
16-yard line.
Raiders 16 points back. 2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. They're going to try and throw it here. That's low and bounces short of his man.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
And unfortunately, I think we're watching a welcome to the NFL type of game for this young man. Tested after the first couple interceptions, and like they say, sometimes when it rains, it just pours.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Right side cut by Higgins. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd down now. They need 7. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long. Running it after the penalty. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 11.
Here we go.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Red, 38.
Putting a receiver in motion. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Ready.
All right, so the penalty helps him out. Now only 6 yards needed on 3rd down.
Ready, ready.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Wide, ready.
On 3rd down, it's Young. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that pick. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Tucker now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And they pick him off again. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Cardinals as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.